Well, hello everybody. Today I'm answering your comments about the KZ AE01. And today I will decide should you buy or not. Well, that's a complicated question, but let's read your comments. And thanks for 2.8k views and few likes. Let's read your comments about KZ AE01. Should you buy this or not? Let's start with the first comment. Hey man, great content. Is sound quality comparable to a wired cable? First, thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you so much for the support. Comment by Sold Out Souls 5180. Is it comparable to a wired cable? No. The wired sounds way better. I mean, it sounds way better. There's no question about that. The reason we use wirelessly is because convenience. It's all that. We can still have good quality audio, but after turning on high performance mode, even though it's not comparable to wired, so you're sacrificing some sound quality for your wireless benefits. Let's move on to the next comment. Hey bro, after using it, keep it in the case. Then also it is connected to my phone. I don't know how to turn it off. Do you have any solutions? I maybe have you. I have your solutions. I mean, it really happens to me every time because when the case dropped to 60 or 50 percentage of charging, it will fail to disconnect your hooks from phone. That's a major issue with this. When it doesn't disconnect, it is annoying. I know. So please make sure you charge the case all the time, or it doesn't connect even after that. Make sure you just clean the contacts over here, maybe with some isopropyl alcohol or with anything that is gonna remove the dirt and gunk over there. And let's move on. um I think you bought a fake AN01 look at case. It's well, AN01 is very different. It's very different from it's the newest product from KZ. I heard it's have A and C, and I haven't bought it. I don't think so. I have to because the price is way close. They're just same. Maybe like a 300 rupees to change it, like a $2. And I gone with the AE01, and it's probably not fake because they work. I'm using for like a month, nearly a year. No, not nearly. Let's move on. The pair of my AE01 just keep flickering a low blue light color. I don't know. Well, brother, you have a broken hooks maybe, or the case is failing to charge your hooks, or the hooks are broken. I'm sorry to let you know. Maybe they're broken. Maybe you should try to get warranty on it. Um, JBEX, the comment by JBEX. Let's move on. Is it still working properly? Well, that's a complicated question, man. It is not working properly right now. They sound, they do sound, they do disconnect, they have issues. Something like I have to put some bubble wrap over here, so it's gonna put pressure on the hooks, so it gonna disconnect the hooks from the phone. So that's solved, but charging drops down, it won't gonna disconnect from phone. So I have to keep it charged well, and the microphone doesn't work anymore. Kind of. I mean, I'm I'm trying to talk in a call, okay? I'm trying to talk a call on. I cannot receive. I mean, they cannot receive my audio. They cannot hear me. It's so low, or just there's no audio of me. I have to remove the hooks from my ears, then use the phone manually to talk in a call. That's annoying, actually. But they do work. So you're sacrificing everything just to listen to your music or watch your videos. I don't recommend it for gaming because the latency. This is not good drivers. They're not. Um, let's move on. The last comment. How, bro? How about this watch? This model? Well, version is this good model KZ AE01 professional design wireless ear hook model for a hi-fi IEM speed. Is there a new one? Wait, what? This is AE01. Is it the same? Well, let me get back to you. Oh, this looks like there's a pro version of this. I think that newly really realized, and I don't know. I haven't used those. Maybe they have fixed everything wrong with this. They have the Bluetooth and it have aptX. That's amazing. The price is very high though. I don't know who sells it for like reasonable price. Try at concept card headphone zone. They are all out of stock right now on earhooks for your IEMs. If you're willing to take risk, Abrik Chowdhury, let me know if you buy them. Okay, I would really like to listen to you how they work, how they are sounding. Maybe I would buy them for myself and make a review about it. Yeah. Oh, that's the last comment. Oh yeah, let's talk about my review. Let's talk about my review. Huh? These are the I changed the IEMs I'm using. This is KZ ZSN. No, no, wait, what? These are KZ ZS 10 Pro. Yeah, these are the ones. This is KZ ZS 10 Pro. I'm sorry for this camera quality. This is awful. I'm using a webcam. It's Elgato, even though it looks awful. I'm so sorry. This is KZ ZS 10 Pro. These are amazing. This is like at $50 and lower than that. Can come around like 4,000 rupees. I think anyone should get these. These are sounds amazing. They will go very well with KZ AE01s. And I switched to this because the old ones are broken. My KZ ZSN 10 Pro X. No, these are the KZ ZSN Pro X. Yeah, those are the ones. Pro actually. Um, Overall, there's many two issues. I'm really trying to change the hooks right now. I'm trying to order KZ's AZ15 and they are out of stock. I'm trying to get one for myself for use, daily use actually. I use this daily and I cannot talk calls through it because the microphone doesn't work. And I have to when it fell so many times these parts just came off. They just popped off. I have to glue it back in. I'm sure I did not cover the microphone. I'm careful enough. And sorry for the word cut. I mistakenly stopped recording. And I took this for traveling. I used this for 7 hours straight, and I still had 30% battery. You can check the battery in your phone settings, in the Bluetooth settings. They're gonna tell you somewhat accurate information about the battery of this, and they have worked all night at high performance mode for like 7 hours. I haven't charged them for 7 hours, and the case gave me enough many times chargings, but I cannot quite put it where how many times it can charge you hooks. I kept charging the case because I don't know where it's gonna die. I had to do it, and I had no issues. They never disconnect from phone. They never ditch you off when you're having a good music time, and that is very reassuring actually. And this is not the best quality. The case, well, you see, so many scratches, so many scratches, and this part over here, there's no grip when opening the hatch. So I have to put the a zip tie. It's a piece of zip tie. I had cut it and just glued it right here, and just works. Just works, just like a charm. The USB port is fine, and for the price, yes, buy it. But there will be issues because you're only gonna use is it for listening to music or watching movies? Maybe for gaming, not comfort. Don't do it for computer gaming. Even it has low latency mode, it's shit. Listen to me, it's shit. And the major issue, the major issue, like, listen to me, they're stupidly loose. They're extremely loose. Maybe you were gonna, the ones you're gonna get gonna be really good. Mines are very loose. I hope you're gonna get the best ones. And yeah, this comes so loose. I have to keep making sure, touch my ears and back of it, and keep pushing it together like this while it's in your ear, so it won't gonna fall off when I'm on bike or traveling. You know, the case. Let's talk about the case. You cannot take it anywhere. I will tell you. I leave it this at home or when traveling on my bag, on my bag, and yeah, and I'm really trying to get KZ AZ15. I have placed the order. It's an import order, and I wish I will receive them sooner than ever or get a refund. And this is my review about KZ AE01. Should you rather buy them or not? And it's up to you, because there's so many issues, and you have to decide it's gonna fit with your lifestyle or not. There's so many issues. They sound okay, not the best, but remember, they cannot handle high-end IEMs like KZ Coaster, or with any dynamic drivers, with dual dynamic drivers. Especially they cannot handle dual dynamic drivers. These have five dynamic, I mean, a single dynamic driver and four armature drivers. So total five. The armature drivers don't even take so much energy, so it will sound loud and clear enough. But the coaster, I use the coaster with this, and it's not loud enough. It sounds okay. It's not loud. In a loud environment, it won't gonna handle. These these don't even provide high energy enough for handling a high powerful KZ IEMs. So there is so many limitations. There's so many issues. With one benefit, you can listen to your IEMs wirelessly. With the problem, you cannot use the mic. Maybe they're gonna broke. Maybe yours won't gonna broke. Hopefully. And if I'm in your position, I would buy it. I don't even talk calls. I don't even talk calls. I have love listening to music, especially with IEMs. I ditched my AirPods. I ditched my Sony XM uh, earbuds and Samsung Buds 3 Pro. I ditched them too for these guys, and I really think that IEMs are the main and mainstream way of listening to music. They provide excellent sound quality at a lowest price because it's a reasonable price. They're changing too much for you. They don't worth it. If you don't want ANC all that, okay, buy them. Yeah, but the only problem, you're not gonna get the premium sound quality, hi-fi, everything. They're gonna state they have hi-fi everything, but no, they do not sound like hi-fi. No, these do. With these, I mean, these don't provide any hi-fi sound quality. To be honest, so this is your buying guide to KZ AE01s, and you can pair them up with KZ ZSN 10, no, ZS10 Pro and KZ ZSN Pro X. Buy anything that costs less energy to use from your hooks. They're gonna work really good with KZ AE01. And if you're trying out the KZ AZ09, please comment down below. Let me know how they work. I really want to know. I cannot get hands on them because they won't be shipped to my location, or they're out of stock everywhere. So please help me out. Comment down below. Subscribe. Leave a like. Leave a like right now. Let's go. I know this video is helping you. And subscribe. If you can always unsubscribe. So thank you so much for watching. This is Sound BK, and goodbye. See you in the next video.